Hey, what up, dogs? Welcome back to Garo Tactics Like Your Heroes. Alright, let's get right back into it, shall we? Last episode, we're getting all the way up to Banana here. That's not right. It's OG. It's OG! Come on, you know who it is. Well, I guess it's Banana today. In this episode, we're going to continue on. Sorry, I got a teeny little bit sidetracked. Oh, no, let's go. Sorry, got a little teeny bit sidetracked. One of my friends was on Hearthstone, and we were playing some games together. She got voice chat or something, because it's like a new thing for Hearthstone, and we were just talking the whole time. And I was giving some pointers because she's fairly new to the game, and it got pretty long. We're playing for a pretty long time, but I definitely hold on, maybe if I go here and switch back. Yeah, there it is. But I definitely absolutely waited on OG until I got back to recording. So there you go. There you go. Not exactly efficient on my end, but you didn't have to see any of that happen. You just came back for when the cool shit was going down. OG already at level 100 here, hanging 10. It's doing some 368 nollie action over there, you know. Having a good time. Okay, all right. So let's talk about the elf interview. Last episode, talked some political stuff. Yeah, a lot of political stuff going on last episode. Don't get me wrong. Don't take things the wrong way. What's it called? If you went out and voted for Donald Trump, I totally 100% support you, my friend. Support you and your freedom of choice and your freedom of speech to do whatever the fuck you want to do, because it's fucking America, bro. Do what you want to do. I've expressed my reasons why I do not agree with this decision, if you had made one, and there you go. That's all I'm doing. I'm not gonna start telling you guys that you're all fucking racist, you know, xenophobic, misogynistic, fucking Hitler lovers who want to suck Donald Trump's penis, because that's not true, probably. Most likely. It depends. A small fraction of the U.S. that's like that, but not the majority of people for him. So I mean, yeah, you voted for who you believed in. You voted for change of pace from what the shit was going down. And believe me, this is gonna be a change of fucking pace, probably. I mean, you never know. He could once again just be like a, you know, copy pasta George W. Bush fucking patsy, where they're just gonna tell him what to do and he's gonna fucking do it because he's scared shitless out of it. So, you know, it could go that way, or it could go your way, where he, you know, kicks out all the Muslims and fucking repeals gay marriage and Obamacare and all that stuff. Who knows, man? You never know. He's not even in office yet. He goes into office January 1st, so yeah, we got a while. I still have hope, though. I got hope that America's not completely ass raped by everyone. So that's good. So yes, once again, no hard feelings between you or I. You just fucking believe in what you believe in. I believe in what I believe in. We can still be friends. Because the most important thing to take away from that last episode is that you know, we should never be this fucking divided as a fucking nation, because then we lose track of who's the real fucking enemy, which is the fucking people controlling everyone up top, the top 1%, who own everybody and everything. And this is the reason why minimum wage is not being raised. I honestly, here's the crazy shit, dude. Okay, along with Donald Trump being elected president, a lot of people also voted on a lot of other shit to happen. You know, because that's not all you do at the fucking polling stations. You don't fucking just you don't just vote on president. That's it. You also vote on House, Senate, and also on a bunch of props too. And a lot of states in America, they just fucking were like, yeah, dude, legalize weed. So I'm like, okay, that's nice. It used to be just what? It was just California, Arizona, Colorado, and like a couple others, and like that's it. And they weren't even like fully legalized, except for Colorado was fully legalized. The other ones, aside from, oh shit, I totally forgot I have a gold quest ready. Okay, there it is. Okay. Oh my god, there you go. There's another bunch of stuff going on there. But yeah, so Colorado is only fully legal, and the rest was all medicinal. It was legal if you had like a fucking card for medicinal purposes, which everyone sort of like fucking. They're like, oh, my chest hurts a little bit right over here. They're like, oh, weed. There you go. That'll fix it. But that's all you need to fucking do to get a card in a lot of those states. But now, like, it's a lot. It's legal in a lot more places. Still not fucking illegal in New York City, I think. I have to double check, but I'm pretty sure it's still not fucking legal here, which sucks balls. But it's gotten legalized in like a lot more areas, and fully legalized too, not just medically. It's fucking crazy. Not only that, but fucking what was the tangent that I was gonna go? I hate when I fucking do this. Okay, let's backtrack a little bit. I was talking about Donald Trump. He voted, props, all that stuff. Did change. I was trying to make a fucking point, and there I go talking about weed again. It's, you know, it's a bad habit. It's a bad habit, you guys. I mean, whatever. I'll go on a different tangent then. And yes, weed is legalized in a lot of areas, but a lot of yeah, sure, weed lobbyists exist. People who want to like make weed into fucking industry, same way how cigarettes and alcohol are like legal now, and you can just fucking do that shit whenever you want. They want to turn that into something right there. But there are a lot of people, especially people who like love weed, who think that might be a bad idea, because if it is used for recreational use, like a lot of judgment impairing things are used for recreational use, alcohol, cigarettes, all that stuff. It could once again, you know, turn us into a fucking society of complacent, you know, fucking individuals who are just like, oh, dude, I could go out and like vote on this thing, or fucking, you know, march at this thing because of injustice, or I could go home and fucking smoke weed and watch How High, you know, and just fucking pass out. That sounds pretty good. I think I'm gonna do that, and I think, you know, especially with weed being legalized right now, a lot of people are choosing to do that because they're like, I don't want to fucking deal with any of the shit that's going on right now, so I'm just gonna fucking smoke it, fucking pass out, call it a day, and forget anything ever happened. Fuck it, it's the same as drink to forget. Smoke to forget, my friends. Smoke to forget. Because it does, once again, it kills brain cells. That's about the worst it does, but it's pretty, you know, it's pretty good at killing those brain cells. Once again, not trying to tell you, oh, don't smoke weed, it's bad for you, because it's not really that bad for you, especially compared to other, like, legal substances that you could get, you know, regularly, but it does kill brain cells. You should at least know that, and it impairs judgment. You should at least know that before you fucking get into that. I'm not trying to be a fucking Uncle Tom over here, but there you go. Know the real dangers. I suppose, like, if you get high and you start driving or like operating machinery or something, you could get yourself hurt. But like most of the time, you're too paranoid to do that shit anyway. So fucking, if you just happen to have a sort of high where you're like, I want to fucking ride this tractor around, like, try not to. You know, you might get yourself hurt. It's the same thing with other, once again, same thing as other illegal substances. You try to drink and drive, that's fucking illegal. I'm pretty sure smoking and driving is also illegal too. Yeah, smoking weed in general is illegal in a lot of places, but I think in places where it is legal, that's a thing you can't do. It's once again, it's driving under the influence. It's called DUI, and under the influence could mean like a bunch of things, not just fucking alcohol. They could bust you for driving under the influence of fucking ecstasy or some shit, I'm pretty sure. So, fucking boom, don't do it with weed, because not only is it not a good idea, it's also, I'm pretty sure, illegal. Fact check me on that shit, but I'm pretty sure I'm right. Otherwise, yes. I'm sure there's other shit I wanted to say, but I keep going on tangents and forgetting everything I wanted to fucking point out. Regardless, you know, once again, just to reiterate my point, make sure all of y'all fucking understand what I'm trying to say. I'm trying to say, don't fucking go after fucking your fellow man, my friend. The people who thought, okay, because a lot of them did vote for Obama during those 8 years he was president. Don't go after them thinking like, oh, fucking traitors, or even just like, oh, it's fucking ignorant fucking assholes. Because a lot of them just, you know, they voted for Obama. They thought change was gonna happen. Hope change. A lot of things are gonna like get better for them, and you know, for a lot of them it didn't. You know, which makes total sense because the president is barely able to do fucking shit while they're in office. I don't know if you saw how much they tried to like stop everything that fucking Obama was trying to do in office. They succeeded quite a bit. He tried to fucking do a lot of shit and he wasn't able to because everyone else is just like, no, fuck you. Which is shitty, obviously, but because a lot of things he promised he said, not a lot, but a few of the things he promised he said he'd do, he just didn't get around to. Because, you know, it's not enough time. 8 years, not enough time to do everything you want, especially when everyone else is completely against you. Who could have guessed? But yeah. So since they, you know, weren't given what they were promised, you know, the American people, they decided to go someplace else. You can't blame them, man. If they had voted, you know, and they believed that they weren't gonna get that shit from Hillary because, you know. It makes a lot of sense because Hillary does not come off as like the most genuine and fucking trustworthy individual. Even though I'm sure it's like she's totally fine. That like fucking that creepy smile, man, just doesn't do anything to like make her seem less of a fucking sleazeball. But yeah, so not angry at you guys personally. I am angry at the fucking, you know, the secret agent, double fucking shadow government assholes at the top with their fucking lizard people with their human skin costumes, pretending to be humans, trying to control us all. That's who I'm fucking worried about. One of my friends, Matt. He's big on the lizard people dialogue. He doesn't actually believe in it. He just thinks it's hilarious, and he jokes about it to a point where it's like he jokes about it to a point where people actually think he's telling the truth at some points. It's really funny. His level of sarcasm is like on a whole nother fucking planet. He at one point he tried to convince people that Monsters University was the best movie of all time, as like a joke. But you know, the sarcasm is fucking strong with this one. So after a certain point, people were like, "Do you really think Monsters University is the best?" I mean, there's The Godfather, Goodfellas. He's like, "No, I don't know what you guys have been told, but just watch Monsters University. You'll be changed forever." It's too strong with him. You have to talk to him in person. You can't talk to him online. Otherwise, you just won't understand that he's fucking joking about literally everything that comes out of his mouth. He's a funny fucking dude. But yes, so he's big on the fucking lizard people thing. And you know, as much as I believe both Hillary Clinton and Donald Trump were both equally lizard-like, I think the Donald Trump lizard was has a slightly more believable human costume. Slightly, not a lot, but like the tiniest little bit more believable human costume. That's a little bit. Yep. Good times. All right, so OG over here is up to level 600. It's so straight. I don't look at that. Did you notice at the beginning of the episode we were so far ahead? I gave OG instantly 600 fucking levels, or sorry, instantly 100 levels, and we're still at 600. I think this once again has a lot to do with Kuma Wakamaru. Since we're not advancing levels fast enough, we're not gaining those advanced levels as gold fast enough, meaning we're going to be behind a little bit. Whereas before it was pretty simple to get a dude up to level 725, even 750 by the time you get to the end of the 15 minutes. It's you know, it's got to work on leveling up Kumawakamara, see what's going on over there. Because right now it's a little bit awkward. I guess I'll record for like an extra like minute or so for this episode, just for you guys. At least get it up to there it is, level 625. I think at this point we're fine. So like, subscribe, comment if you're enjoying the series thus far. I know I am, and I'll catch you guys in the next episode, where I'll talk to you guys about something that actually happened to me on Saturday the 12th. Right there, it's kind of garbage thing to happen. But you'll hear about that then. Alright, so I'll catch you guys later. Like, subscribe, comment. Peace out.